Hello and welcome to Ask the Gov. Let's begin. Our first question comes from Jerry in Monticello. Jerry asks, what are you hoping to accomplish in the trip to China? We're very excited about the opportunity to meet with President Xi Jinping and the Agriculture Minister Han to talk about how we can continue to expand Iowa exports. We already are selling a lot of soybeans, corn, and pork in China, and we think there's opportunity for Chinese business investment to help us create more jobs here in Iowa as well. We will have a delegation of 52 people, including leaders from agriculture and business and from our state universities. And I'm just excited to be able to lead a group of 3 other governors that will also meet with the provincial governors in China, as well as the President of China and the Minister of Agriculture. So we already have a wonderful relationship there. We hope to grow it and increase opportunities that will create more jobs in Iowa. Our second question comes from Patty in Mason City. Are you going to expand Medicaid like other Republican governors have done in their states? Actually, most of the Republican governors have chosen to go a different route. And there's a few that have decided to go along with Obama's expansion of Medicaid, but the United States Supreme Court has given each state the opportunity to choose its own route. We believe a partnership where we would ask for a waiver where we could try a new system that would help us encourage people to take ownership of their own health, as well as the state partnering with them to provide a new system that would encourage people, instead of the Medicaid system, which is an old system started in the 1960s that is very expensive and cumbersome and has not been effective in improving health. We have a goal of being the healthiest state in the nation, and we want to encourage people to make good decisions on their own health. We also do, in our Healthy Iowa plan, extend coverage to everybody. Those people above 100% of poverty could participate in the new insurance exchanges and have subsidized insurance opportunities, which actually provide better reimbursement than Medicaid. Those below 100%, the state would partner with them. They would be asked to contribute $5 a month and to their health care. But if they were participating in wellness programs and did health risk assessments, the state would actually reimburse that. We think that can really help people take ownership of their own health and make a healthier state. And we would also partner with providers all across the state in what's called accountable care organizations, so that we would be able to provide medical services to people in all parts of the state. I think this is a more sustainable approach than buying into a federal program when we have the federal government spending $1 trillion a year more than it's taking in. And the thing that's driving this huge federal deficit is the dramatic increase in the costs of these entitlement programs like Medicare, Medicaid, and Social Security, and interest on the national debt. I believe the state of Iowa, with our goal of being the healthiest state, has an opportunity to demonstrate there's a better way, and I want to do all I can to lead that effort. Our third question comes from Michael in Webster City. Michael asks, the U.S. economy didn't create that many jobs last month. Will we start to see slow growth in Iowa too? Well, Iowa is fortunate in that we have made some of the tough decisions the federal government hasn't. We don't have as much uncertainty. We are part of the nation, but I think people can see Iowa has cut spending and reduced the size of government, and we now have restored the money that had been taken in the previous administration from the cash reserve and economic emergency account. We're in a strong financial position. Also, agriculture is healthy, and we see opportunities through bioscience to add value to what we produce. We have 2 big nitrogen plants that are being built in our state that are going to create thousands of construction jobs and hundreds of permanent jobs and reduce the cost for production of corn for Iowa farmers. We also have a lot of other plants like the complex at Fort Dodge with Cargill and CJ that's going to be creating all kinds of new products through bioscience. We have a company called Valent Biosciences in Osage, and we have many other companies like Alltech that have chosen to locate in our state. And that's the reason why I'm optimistic that Iowa is going to continue to improve and reduce unemployment and create good paying jobs much better than many of the other states in the country and even in this region.